Do you set goals for your life? In today's video, I will be covering 7 mistakes that people make when setting their goals. Hi, this is SALIMAH of SALIMAH, and if you're looking to build your life in alignment with your soul, then you're in the right place. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can be notified of videos I make every Wednesday. So I wanted to make this video because with most people, we set goals for our work, but we don't set goals for our life. And it's very important that we set goals for our life as well as our business and our work. Because if you don't have goals in life, then you will just be fulfilling other people's goals and you will have no direction with your life. And we're here for a purpose. So the sooner we have our path laid out and follow that path, the better it is for us, because we're not here to fulfill other people's dreams. We're here to fulfill our own dreams and our own purpose. So let me cover the 7 mistakes that people make when setting their goals. Number 1, no vision for your life, meaning you have no idea what you want out of life. So your vision is normally 10 plus years out. So what do you want? What do you want your life to look like? Look at each area of your life and figure out what is it that you want. What kind of work do you want to do? What kind of relationships do you want? What kind of health do you want? What kind of mental, emotional health do you want? What kind of mindset do you want? Who are you with? Who are your friends? Where do you live? All that is part of your vision. And it's important that your vision pulls you every day, and you have something to look forward to and something that excites you. Without the vision, it's impossible to come up with goals, because your goals are derived from the vision that you have of your life, and which is in alignment with your purpose that you're here to do. Number 2, your goals are not realistic. You might be setting goals, but they're not realistic, meaning your desire is not very high for you to achieve that goal. Your commitment is not that high to achieve that goal, and your belief in yourself to be able to accomplish that goal is not there. So chances of you accomplishing that goal are not very good. So make sure that you are very excited about the goal and they're realistic, and that your desire is high, your commitment is high, and your belief in yourself being able to achieve that goal is high enough. Number 3, your reason for the goal is not strong enough, meaning if you don't even know your vision, your reason, your why, your purpose for the goal, if it's not strong enough, it will be very hard for you to achieve that goal, because it won't be important enough. So the stronger your why, the stronger the purpose of the goal, the more you will be motivated to achieve that goal. So make sure that you're very clear as to what your reasons are for the goals that you've set for yourself in the different areas of your life as you design your life. The next one is you have no plan, and you have no plan as to how you would achieve the goals, meaning you could have outcome goals in your life, meaning, say for example, you say that you want to earn 100,000 in a year, but if you have no plans and no habits and no actions and no process goals to achieve that, then you won't be able to achieve that goal, because you're not working towards it. It's a wish. Without a plan, a goal is just a wish. So make a plan, schedule the actions, and the process goals that are required for you to achieve that goal. The next one is that you don't take action. You have everything written down. This is the goal I want for this area of my life, but you have no habits and actions every day to accomplish those goals. So make sure you're scheduling the actions that are required for you to fulfill that goal. Otherwise, you won't be able to achieve it. The next one is your goals are not SMART, meaning they're not specific enough, they're not measurable, they're not achievable, they're not realistic, and they're not time sensitive. So if your goals don't have those criteria, then it'll be hard for you to meet that goal, because you won't be able to measure how you're doing if it's not specific enough. And if it's not attainable, then it's just going to affect your confidence if you're not able to achieve that goal. And also, by when do you want to achieve that goal? Because if you don't have a time frame, then you cannot set measures and evaluations to figure out how you're doing with the goals. And again, the last one is you should always be evaluating to see how you're doing with your goals. Look at your goals every day, review them every week to see how you're doing, review them monthly, review them quarterly, and then review them once a year to see how you're progressing through the goals. So I hope this video served you. Let me just quickly cover the 7 mistakes that most people make when they're setting their goals again. Number 1 is you have no vision for your life, meaning your goals are not derived from your vision. Vision is very important, because vision is what drives the rest of the goals, and without a vision there is no goals. So make sure you sit down and figure out what is your vision of your life in every area of your life, meaning what kind of job do you want, what kind of health do you want to be in, what kind of relationships do you want to be in, what kind of financial situation do you want to be in, where do you live, all that will come into play. And if you have a good vision for your life, it will pull you every day to work towards the goals which are derived from the vision. Number 2, your goals are not realistic. Make sure that the goals that you're setting are goals that you will commit to achieving, that you have the high desire for it to come true, that you have belief in yourself to be able to achieve that goal, so you can confidently work on those goals. The next one is you don't have a strong reason for the goal to be set in the first place, meaning what is your purpose, what is your why for that goal. If it's not strong enough, you won't be motivated to work on it. The next one is you have no plan, meaning you might have a goal, an outcome goal, but you have no plans, actions, processes to be able to get there. What actions do you need to take to get to that goal? What process goals do you need to achieve that outcome? Because the outcome is not in your hands, but the process goals, the journey, the steps is in your hands. The next one is you don't take action. When you don't take action, it's just a wish, because without the action, there'll be no clarity, there'll be no guidance. So take action and then watch for signs from the universe, watch for guidance to see if you're on the right path. The next one is your goals are not SMART, meaning they're not specific enough, they're not measurable, they're not achievable, they're not results oriented, and they're not time sensitive. So make sure that you have goals that meet that criteria. Otherwise, it will be very hard to see if you're meeting your goals or not. The next one is evaluate. So every day, make sure that you have your goals in front of you so you know what you're working towards. And evaluate once a week to see how you did with your process goals that you had for that week. Evaluate to see how you're doing with your other goals, your family life, all those other goals that you had. Review them weekly, monthly, quarterly, so that you're not at the end of the year saying, oh yeah, I didn't meet the goals. At least you can course correct if you need to before the quarter is up or before the year is up, and see if you can tweak your goals. And also listen for guidance to see if you're on the right path or not, from the universe, from your creator. I hope this video served you. Please share it with whoever else is making these mistakes, and let's set goals and let's live our life on our own terms and not fulfill somebody else's dreams, but our own dreams. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can be notified of videos I make every Wednesday. Thank you for watching.